it helped me bond with my daughter.
That's great.
It gave us another area that was common to both of us, that we could just crack on and have a laugh and grow together.
You live somewhere like Brighton and you're just, you know, you spit and you hit a creative.
Where'd you do it?
Where do I do it?
Yeah.
Anywhere. Yeah, you listen to the music and you dance to the beats.
On my own, mate, in the rain, in the snow.
Oh, dedicated.
Yeah, not like the rest of them.
You have a cute dog, can I get you a dog?
Yeah, he's called a dono.
He's nervous.
The mass participation of it is not really the thing I'm into.
Bailey.
Paragliders come back.
Why don't you put that down and pick that up and have a go?
Hiya, welcome to Easy English. So today I want to know what hobbies typical Brits have. Before we get started, if you enjoy Easy English content, then why don't you quickly like this video and subscribe to Easy English. Here we go.
I've got a diverse portfolio of hobbies, including but not limited to writing, burgeoning interest in music, and a neglected aptitude for art.
As a hobby, I just delved more into reading, kind of went back into existential questions because we were kind of facing something quite meaningful in terms of how we live together as a society and how we kind of face death, I suppose, with COVID kind of rearing its the presence of nature.
What is your hobby?
My hobby is I like dancing,
Okay.
reading.
What kind of dancing?
Afro, do you know the Afro beats? There's a kind of dancing in Africa, they call it Fuji dance. So it's Afro, it's a funny kind of dance, you cannot understand
I'm
it.
gonna look it
but
up
it's
now.
beautiful, look it up.
What is your hobby?
Drawing.
Drawing?
Yeah.
Drawing what? What do you draw?
Mostly buildings.
What is your hobby?
Probably walking the dog.
What is your hobby?
My hobby is badminton.
What is your hobby?
My hobby, well, my main hobby is photography, which is also part of my business. But my business side is I do portrait photography and wedding, but my hobby is more sort of capturing people, street photography, just kind of trying to capture the moment of day-to-day life. So that's my hobby.
Hobby of the moment is running. So I do that at least 4 or 5 times a week.
Really? 5 times a week? What is it you do here then?
This is called rock crawling. That rig there is a sporty.
Yeah.
Show him how it climbs up that rock.
Is this all like a delicate touch kind of thing as well, is it?
Yeah, a little bit. It's all about getting the car balanced. To keep as many wheels on the planted on the ground as possible. But we have gates that we have to go through in competition. And they can be in the most obscure places you've ever seen.
We're excited to be opening our newest tier in our membership platform, the Conversation Membership. Each week we'd like to invite you to join myself and Easy for a conversation in our online pub. There you can practice your English speaking and listening skills and talk about regular subjects on a weekly basis. Yourself and other Easy English Conversation members will join us in the online pub to talk about life, the universe and everything. We'll discuss work, movies, music, pets and of course British life and culture. So to become one of our new Easy English Conversation members, click the link up here or go to easyenglish.video/membership. And we'll see you in the Easy English pub soon.
I think you live somewhere like Brighton and you're just, you spit and you hit a creative. So, yeah.
Always inspired.
Yeah. Typically juxtaposed with barista life. Can't get away.
So I took up writing.
Oh really?
Creative writing especially. Just kind of learning how to kind of get in touch with my feelings and my thoughts. But the general busy lifestyles we lead hadn't really allowed me to.
How often do you go?
Oh, how often do I go? Where?
Yeah, go dancing.
Oh no, I do it as an hobby, so I do it very often.
Yeah.
Just my break time at home. Anytime you can just...
Today?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do it today?
Yeah.
Who for? For you or for public
For
consumption?
pleasure, but I show them off as well.
Do you? You have
Yeah.
galleries?
I put them on. I put them online, but my Facebook page is named after me band. It's the James Hunter 6, so I show them off up there when I do them.
This is said dog. Bailey.
He's waiting for the paragliders to come back.
Hello. Oh.
He just chased them around the park.
Okay, and how often do you do your hobby?
Oh, every day.
I've been playing badminton since I was a kid and a teenager, and then have returned to it more in my 30s and 40s and play all along at various clubs along the coast here, Hove being the main one.
Did you ever consider taking it up professionally?
Yes, I tried to be a coach, and it turns out it's really hard.
How often do you go out, like the hobby side of it, how often do you do like
The hobby side of it, maybe once every fortnight I try to kind of go out and just photograph street photography.
And have you ever considered doing like a charity half marathon or something? Brighton marathon?
I've done a few, but I don't like all the mass participation of it. It's not really the thing I'm into. I like a bit of solitude.
Are yours like a mindfulness kind of thing?
Mainly, yeah, just a bit of time for yourself, really.
And how often do you do it? A week, should you say?
I'm out every day if I can.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
If I've got no work on, or it's nice sunny evening,
yeah,
you'll find us down here.
I'm writing a book. Novel, whatever you want to call it. I won't divulge anything concerning that, but yeah, that's my primary interest.
Is it more difficult now to keep it up?
Yeah.
Because it's, it seems that we're having less and less time, but, you still got time with my dog here.
Yeah. You have a cute dog. Can I get your dog?
Yeah, he's called a dog.
He's nervous.
He's a little bit shy, yes. A lockdown dog. But
I have a lockdown dog too.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. And how often do you paint? How often do you draw, sorry?
How often?
Yeah.
Not often enough, really. I mean, I should be writing songs, so sometimes I do that when I'm supposed to be doing that.
And would you say that your hobby is sort of a solo project, or is it?
Yeah, because everyone else is too lazy to walk with me. Yeah, on my own, mate, in the rain, in the snow.
Oh, dedicated.
Yeah, not like the rest of them.
And who do you play with?
Friends. Or there's a club where you can just turn up as you're just an individual, and loads of individuals just turn up.
Do you run with music or no music?
No music, just the birds, the wind, the elements, my dogs.
Okay, so then what do you think about anything, or are you just?
I try and clear my head, actually. Yeah, I've got a really busy day job, so there's a lot. It's full on, so it's nice to just have a few hours, during the week where you can just literally not think of anything. But ultimately, things do pop back into your head again.
It helped me bond with my daughter.
That's great.
It gave us another area that was common to both of us, that we could just crack on and have a laugh and grow together.
Walking and thinking as a product of lockdown is kind of something that he's learning. He might not love it as much as I do, but he's destined to do it for the rest of, I think, our lives.
And how did you sort of discover running then?
I've always been outdoorsy, but I guess I lived in London previously, so trying to find any kind of space was a hard thing to do. But then you get to move down to Brighton. There was the Downs, the beach, so there's more space. So I just kind of discovered it by walking first, and then I need to get a bit fitter, and been doing it for years now.
You get lost in it, but it's part of being part of a group.
Yeah.
Like-minded souls. People call us geeks.
Yeah.
Because we're into fine detail.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's just, why don't you put that down and pick that up and have a go?
Yeah, can I have a go?
Crack on.
Jesus, okay. Thanks for watching this week's episode. Let us know in the comments below what hobbies you get up to in your time off and what hobbies you'd like to pick up in the future. And as always, we'll see you next week. Ta-ra!